Hi guys, that Tech Dad here. Today I want to talk about Apple's 2021 WWDC. Now, I know there's loads of WWDC videos online, so let's make this one short. Here's all the things that will happen and be announced this year at WWDC in less than 5 minutes. Okay, let's go. Tim Cook will be standing under the rainbow arch at the Steve Jobs Arena and say,
"Good morning and welcome."
He'll quickly tell us how good Apple is at making people's lives better during the pandemic. The camera will fly through the rainbow arch over to Apple's spaceship to the best eyebrows in the industry, Craig Federighi, who will tell us how amazing Apple software is. The camera will zoom through the floor into the spaceship's core, where another clever boffin will tell us about the new MacBook Pros, which will have a whole new redesign. They'll include an HDMI port, SD card slot, MagSafe will get rid of the goddamn awful touch bar and have a new M1X or M2, whatever they call it, chip, which is just a beefed up M1 chip on steroids, and it'll have more performance cores, greater GPU capabilities and better I/O bandwidth. The camera will then fly outside back in a window to Federighi, who will tell us how much better iOS 15 is going to be, but in reality it's only going to have an always on screen for iPhone 13s and above, which is awesome, but kind of 5 years too late. A new control centre that nobody will really notice anyway, and iMessages will have more stuff like WhatsApp, but everybody will continue to use WhatsApp anyway. The camera will then jump into an iPad and out the other side into iPad land, where Mr. iPad will tell us how on earth they can make iPad OS 15 keep up with amazing hardware, which is light years ahead of anything else in the market. The new iPads will be able to run Final Cut, Logic and all the professional apps, which is amazing. They'll still be crippled by a lack of proper file management system and general OS basic requirements. The apps will still be comically spaced out on the screen, but they'll throw in the sweetness of having widgets anywhere in the screen to seem more fancy. The camera will then come through the lake water and back inside and will pass right by the Mac department, as no major changes will be coming to Macs this year. You'll maybe see everyone hiding underneath their desk. There may be the possibility of a new Apple Mac Mini being announced, which is great, however only being a few months after the last release of the Mac Mini, where Apple literally just slapped in an M1 processor, and there it's a major kick in the balls for everyone who just paid for the last one. It will have a whole new design, being much smaller and thinner with a glass Apple iPhone-like top, an M2 chip and more I/O, as the last one was very limited. The camera will then fly down the corridor to the watch department with a sign on the door just saying some new watch faces are the only thing they've managed to get through this year, as they've all been out exercising, keeping fit and generally looking the best department in the spaceship. That will be most of the announcements, but before they go, Tim Cook will turn on an Apple TV and it'll have only a few UI changes, and he'll look pretty pleased with himself. The camera will then fly off like a mini spaceship, docking back onto Apple mothership, and that will be the end of WWDC 2021. Thanks for watching this really short WWDC video. I know there's 100 million different WWDC videos on YouTube just now, so this was just a quick comic tongue-in-cheek video of Apple's presentation this year. Don't bash me in the comments, because I love Apple products. Believe me, I have practically bankrupted myself for the last few years buying them, so I absolutely love them. I just thought it'd be fun to have a look at what was coming up this year in a different fashion from all the other YouTube videos. I'm trying to get to a couple hundred subscribers by the end of the month, so if you could like this video, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications of some more videos coming up, that would really help me out. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.